I don't even know what to do with that.
I see what happened here.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome to another edition of This Life, set in beautiful Duluth, Minnesota, in the Sept of the Hearth Fire. The local guru have gathered. They have been whipped up into a frenzy of raid-tastic savagery. They have been sharpening their knives, fletching their arrows, preparing their various firearms and bags of items that are not firearms, and pack by pack have gathered here today in order to go on a raid. SD, please take the wheel out of my hands.
Yep. Sorry, Google was being an asshole again. Um, as we are preparing to go on a raid, yes, this is what we're doing. The two teams are consistent of Neri and Abel as the raid leaders. There is a large force, mainly consisting of a lot of the Cleath, a lot of the Packless, and Cora's pack, known as the Wardens of Shadow and Dawn. They are being what is being considered drawing out force. The focus mainly of your teams are to run in and kill, burn, basically fuck with all the supply lines, guns, whatever you can. It is essentially a proper raid. As you guys have been shipped out into various vans, various cars, some of you even came by the Umbra, you come out into a small little area much like this. Overgrown out in the outskirts of very much the outskirts of Minnesota, actually. The Blackblade does seem to be very clever individual by picking places where he can afford to be able to take Krynos where nobody's going to bother him. But as your group come, the Striders of the Icewell Pack are all in the first raiding team, and you are assigned yourselves. Charlotte, Bastion, Melanthe, and Johanna are put into one group. This is the next group, and Neri and Maria and Leaf and Forgotten Earth are the other group. Abel will turn to all of you as you can see Cora's people heading through the thicker forest, along with some of the Packless and along with Calliope. They're all moving on there on their own. Abel will turn. And again, it's low enough. And then again, like the picture itself, it is not quite daytime. No, it's actually the early dawn, just before the twilight. And he will turn and say, all right. Plan is, Cora's people are going to draw them out into a lot of fire. They're the front lines. They're going to take a lot of heavy hits. But they've got 3 runes in there. So they should be fine. So, what we're going to do, we're going to go into their camp. We're looking for guns, gasoline, food. I want it all gone and cleansed. Destroy anything you can find. He takes a breath. You're going to encounter some of the heavier units. What I want from you, pointed Charlotte, was a commandant or commander. Take him out. Drop him. Like I said, this is going to be hard and fast.
It's quick on.
Once you're done that, we're going to have to try and reinforce the front line. Myself and my pack will be going around fucking with the various distributions. Neri over here, Neri will look over and she'll say, I'll be running as much interference as I can. I have 2 galliards with me. I have a galliard with me. She gestured Leaf. Not Leaf, sorry, Maria. So we'll keep the pressure up and skirt around and meet you guys in the middle. Remember, no mercy for anyone. And I mean anyone. It's to send a message and it's to get something back for ourselves. And don't get split off. Stick to your groups. Don't wander off on your own.
More sharp nodding.
And yeah, you'll see Neri, Maria, Leaf, and Forgotten Earth. They seem to cut along past going actually through this underbrush and kind of wandering on in. Abel and them look like they're setting up. Essentially, they look like they're, you see Zuri taking out a blade. You see Melanie kind of relaxing a bit. They looked a lot more armed with sort of standard weapons. The others, they kind of just are. You can see them beginning to shift forms into like Hispo and Krynos and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
What
I
are you guys
imagine.
doing?
Ooh, sorry. Gifts are starting to
What are you
fire
guys
off.
doing?
Preparation. Do you want me to just put a list inside chat?
Yes, please.
Double checking to make sure that she has enough scarves on because it's cold outside. No, unfortunately, although she had grandiose plans for preparation, Melanthe did not manage to achieve most of them, but she will allow to the group at hand that she has managed to learn how to make armor talons. Unfortunately, only one of them so far. So, who wants it?
Charlotte's just going to point at Bastion.
She kind of figured that was the answer. She also has spare Gaia's breaths if anyone needs them before they leave. But
All right.
um,
I've still got the one I can afford to carry, all of my dedicated items.
Yeah. The only thing. So I've got my two dedicated, the dedicated weapons. I've got a guy's breath. The bag is strapped to her. Well, we'll see how the bag does. Bag's not dedicated.
Okay. Well, what are you guys?
Bastion
Oh,
is
yeah,
ready. No, you're fine.
So what do you got? What are you guys doing? As you're moving, like, which formation you going? Like, are you staying where you are? Do you notice the striders are beginning to head off into the tree line?
So judging on the information you gave us, striders are heading off in the tree line. They didn't seem to be the ones that were taking different forms. It was a different group.
No, the ones that were taking form were Neri's group.
Neri's group, got it. So the striders are headed off in the tree line. This is not a place where the veil is a big issue. So,
Nope.
For the moment, I will go into Glabber, and I'm going to be going bow first on this. We'll see how that goes.
Okay.
Bastion will go to Hispo. Because ain't no party like a Hispo party.
Because Hithpo party don't stop.
Hispo sounds like an excellent plan.
Gonna opt Glabro for the moment because boosted stats but opposable thumbs. If we're supposed to be getting at their gear and shit. And yeah, we will be probably heading in whichever direction was indicated for us to go to try to slip in there and do some fucking damage. I assume we're meant to wait until initial contact is made.
This is what you'll see when you come in. Not as much like Gatling guns or towers or anything, but it's kind of more of a rough shot of that. It is a series of camps put together. It's a series of people. They're very much deep down in the kind of valley area. Definitely looks like a forward camp. Probably, maybe even serves as an outpost for the town that he uses.
A little bit of stealth seems like a good plan at this juncture.
Well, where you are is you are at the top of the hill, essentially, where the old gas station was. Essentially, that's the top of the hill. If you guys roll perception and alertness, you can see where the other packs are turning up, and you might see where the main force is actually going to try and essentially conduct this first part of the raid.
I'll take a
And
roll.
you can also roll. You can also roll perception investigation if you're looking for an easy way in as well.
Okay. By chance, would we use the same roll to determine things like to try to
Alertness.
suss out where
Investigation is more looking for a way in. Alertness is trying to spot where people are, so you can kind of get a better bearings on the battlefield. So what am I dealing with success-wise? So I got 3, 2.
Oh, sorry. I've got either would attentive help with the investigation roll?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so 7 for that.
And which did you roll, JC? Investigation or alertness?
Alertness, sir.
Beautiful. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Okay, so 5, 3, 2, 7. So we'll start off with the investigation first, since that's the solo one. Charlotte, there's an entrance to the right-hand side. The gate looks a bit worn down, essentially. They've kind of tried to compensate with the natural earth, but if you scale down the top of the hill the right way, you can slip in towards where those back tents are. You see it in the picture there, those 3 tents down by that top main tower. If you can scale your way down the natural earth, simple enough, it should be an easy way in without getting too much attention if you play it right. That's worth 7. For the 5 alertness, the front line is forming up. You'll see it definitely. They are actually right over at the other side by that long kind of pipeline that's coming in by the top of there. They are coming from that direction. They've torn down some of the tents. They are in a battle line in a more or less like a phalanx type shield wall hybrid, essentially. The Aruns are in the front. There's Galliards, Theurges are in the middle, and Faldoxes are in the middle, and they are slamming together and making a considerable amount of noise, which is forcing a lot of the camp to head to that direction. With also 5, you will spot Abel's group readying up. Essentially, you see them taking up what looks to be like they're about to open fire in a kind of sniper's nest position, about 400 meters away from you guys. That's what 5 successes get you. 3, you will see Neri and them beginning to stalk down along the ridge line by the kind of round and the round metal container at the end of the bridge line. You see them begin to stalk around that way. And for 2, you will probably for 2 and 3 you'll see the group essentially.
All right, may I ask one more question?
Sure.
As I'm poking, like looking around, finding a good point of ingress, is there any chance that there's any kind of way of telling where goods or storage or whatever is?
From this, with 7 success in investigation, you would reckon. Do you see the building where the bridge kind of ends? It's kind of a square, kind of big square building with a radio tower on top of it.
The actual proper building.
Yeah, that's probably your best bet.
All right.
Hang on, I'll zoom the picture out. There you go.
Oh, there we go.
Just ignore the kind of apocalyptic wasteland background. It's definitely more underbrush than that. It was the only picture I could find.
Still a pretty solid picture.
So pretty much where the bridge ends, that kind of main building with the antenna on top of it. That's pretty, and as well with 7 along with the kind of adjacent buildings as well. You reckon there could be some shit there too. You reckon, you're not sure.
All right. Then yeah, she'll give a light nudge, jerking with her nose in the appropriate direction. Got us an entrance point. If we take a smaller form and keep quiet, we could probably slip in before they even know we're there. And I'm willing to bet you most of the stock's in that building. Proper building.
Sounds like an excellent plan to me.
Bastion huffs at the mention of a smaller form, but just nods.
And Turner, you said the description for the commander type peeps was very similar armor, but lines painted on them.
Very similar armor, but far more elaborate and far more deeper markings, essentially.
So yeah, she'll offer the description. The guys we're trying to take out, the guys we're trying to snag off the back, will have much the same armor. It'll probably be a little more elaborate, and they said the markings on them are deeper and probably some more of them, but it's not going to be one of those neon signs that says fucking kill me.
You will all hear, we don't need alertness checks to hear that the combat's hit. Opening fire, gunshots, roaring. You'll actually see out in the front lines, this is what the front line looks like for his troops. The riot shields are in front, the smaller shields are at the second layer, these weird looking hybrid things with the knives are to the sides, and these more gas mask ones are in the third layer, and they seem to be popping off larger rounds into the Krynos, essentially. Nets and everything. This is an all-out brawl that workhorse people are, and the various other Packless, and you'll see Calliope and all that engaged there. So it's turning into quite the bloody fucking conflict.
All right, let's move.
So
Bastion will
give me
jump.
dex survival as you're going along.
Ooh.
Whatever form you all are in. See how well they navigate through this ridgeline.
Also, I roll in the right place.
Yes, roll it in the right place, or I'll make you roll again.
Are we
Standard diff of 6.
Yeah, standard diff. Yep, standard diff.
Okay, just making sure.
before I add it in, are we using the set totems bonus?
No.
Okay. You make it.
I can't actually remember the last time I factored that into anything.
I think that's all.
All right. Alice is not Alice. Fuck. Sorry. Jesus.
Why'd you
Johanna.
just twist while you're at it? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Johanna is having the most difficulty. Mainly, it's because of the verticality of it. It's kind of you know your pad falls down, you kind of stumble a bit. You're like, "Duh, fuck."
Well,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that and like she's on 2 feet. She's the party pack mule right now. It's probably all just kind of a perfect
Mhm.
storm.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's kind of awkward. The rest of you managed to get your way down. Give me a dex stealth check, as you can see soldiers begin to rush by, and like the camp begins to you see fucking Neri and Leaf climbing over one of the walls as well as you see gunshots. You know, it's essentially this is an all-out fucking. This is a raid.
Holy crap, I am the knight.
Jesus, Bastion.
Oh God!
All right, that's
I'm
cool.
slightly
Yeah,
less the night.
cool. All right. Bastion, I'm going to say because that was Bastion and Charlotte really kind of tag team this. You managed to stalk your way down the ridgeline, and you and Charlotte kind of seem to coordinate with Melante, taking a good decent rear up. Johanna managed to recover from her kind of stumbling around and managed to just duck down in time as you land essentially out by where the red tents are. Essentially, as you kind of toomp down, you're like, oh. You kind of look around, and you know it's so far it's carnage. You know, you can see gunshots raining down. You can see closer towards where the bridge is. You can hear Krynos roaring. Like you can hear Neri's howl go off. And feel free to you all gain an extra point of rage because of that.
Whee! I need more.
Yay!
Sweet.
But yeah, you are looking around and in the fucking thick of it. As you can Now, nobody spotted you yet. You've all managed to kind of stack up very neatly. The only one who could potentially spot is Johanna, but thankfully, she managed to kind of duck down quickly under kind of behind one of the canvases, essentially. So for now, everybody is safe. So what do you guys do? Are you going in or are you snaking?
Snack, but also pause to take a quick gander around from this new vantage point, where we might spot some of our striped quarry.
Okay. So you're pausing to take a look around. Perception alertness. So yeah, you can see people beginning. You can see people beginning to order around essentially. From that red area, they seem to be not heading out towards the front lines. No, they seem to be directing flow. They seem to be trying to get people up onto the bridge and deal with whatever the fuck those raiders are and find out where the gunfire is coming from. As you can hear with 5 successes, you can hear a commotion going on. With 6, yeah, Abel and his boys have just entered in one of the back areas that you guys tried to enter as well. So really, you're looking around. The people with 5 successes and above are now thinking the commanders are there, but for how long? And with this limited window, you got to move. Because either you're going to get bogged down and have to fight your way to them, or you can make a break for it and try to find them, and hopefully you get them in time. Because right now the chaos of battle is happening, so you got to pick and choose what you're about to do. That's what 5 successes and above gets you.
All right, so they're around the same red tents that were tucked behind?
No, they're by the building.
All right, we need to snake that way anyways.
Just a question of how you're doing it, really, because now it's, you know what I mean? Are you going in full bore? Or are you going in quite? That's what I was trying to say, essentially.
Charlotte's still going to opt for getting as close to the target as they can quietly. I mean, with any luck, they might even be able to snag someone and fucking dispatch him before anyone catches wind of it.
Bastion would agree with this.
Okay, it is going to be higher diff this time because, again, shit is kicking off. So it will be difficulty 7, dex stealth.
Okay.
I am no longer the knight, but I do have a success.
Aha. How did everybody do?
I failed. What stealth?
Good. Excellent. All
It
right.
is never
That's
good
even
or
better.
excellent when you make that noise. Never.
Okay, so you guys are beginning to creep and do the creep. Johanna, I'm not gonna lie, you're wandering through as you can hear battle cries kick off, things fight, and eventually, Johanna, you feel, I'm not gonna say you get hit, but you feel a bullet whiz by that skull mask of yours. As you kind of stumble over a bit, you kind of bump around, and eventually you'll just see like men start to turn over. Oh shit, there's more! You know what I mean? Form up! Roll initiative, everybody. Or if you're leaving Johanna behind.
Oh, I know. No, I know. Okay, let me take a quick glance.
Just remembered I totally forgot to include my lupus dexterity. Oh well. I included it in my initiative, so we're fine.
I did not. Oops. So that's actually a 15.
Okay. Which means I just need to look and see which between you and Bob hold higher. He's got a +6, you've got a +8, so he for you. You go first. All right.
There's more than there you go. That's all my people.
Ew.
Because there are more than just men this time. Give me 1 minute.
Oh great, Shoggoths.
Are the Hellhounds on the same as the Siege Beast?
Oh, sorry. 16 are the
Okay.
Hellhounds. But yeah, Johanna, since you're the one who got caught, you'll see that fucking thing, the big weird looking distillery thing that's out this weird like it's revving up essentially. You'll see two of these guys distorted and mangled looking. Just come out, one lifts a gigantic hammer and lets out this snarl that makes this weird like noise, and they have markings covered into their faces.
Well, I screwed this pooch.
All right. If I've got initiative, then may I hold until something gets in range since I have not popped out yet.
Cool. You can do that.
Yes. Might as well take advantage.
Huh. Siege Beast.
Oh, I know, bud.
That's 7 successes, right, for the Johanna booty.
I will do my best to dodge with my main action, and when we get to my proper turn, I'll shove in all the other shit. But main action dodge.
Of course. Of course.
Okay, cool. And knock 2 off.
Oh boy. 8, knock 2, it's 6. Oh, I forgot its strength pool. Fuck me. Oh, well, the damage roll wasn't that great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lethal.
Okay. At least one's gonna get through. So, I take 3 of it.
I hit you like a truck. It rakes its weird metallic molded like claws across your belly and lets out this screech. As yeah, that hurt like a bitch.
Oh no, my
It spends a
fucking
rage.
bag. Sorry.
It spends a rage.
Okay. Cool.
I can only spend one. Don't worry.
I mean, like, that's the least of my fucking worries right now, considering my situation as the sole person.
I could have made Bob absolutely sweat by going. It spends 3 rages.
Like, I mean, bro, I'm the only person out in the open, and the Hellhounds are next. So just keep this going. Just keep this going.
All right, Hellhounds. They will act on the same turn combined. So the combined dice pool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I can't because I already blew my main action. Come on.
I mean, don't you have rage?
Haven't been able to spend it. We haven't got to my turn in initiative. Come on.
Oh my god.
Okay. They are not in that range. Katie, in terms of physical contact, they can still shoot at you. Thankfully, though, it is not the best of weapons. Yeah, it's 5, yeah. No, it's actually 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 is 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lethal from the gunshot.
All right. You said 6 lethal?
As the one kneeling down takes a shot at you with a rifle, essentially.
I take one more. Because but just look at my fucking soak roll. It's pretty.
Wow,
It's pretty
that was hot.
fucking nifty, huh?
That was hot. That was
It's
hot.
pretty nifty.
That was. So you're on 4. You take a shot in the shoulder. Ow.
I'm just lucky the other things didn't roll higher initiative.
Yep, and it is back to the Rock'em Sock'em robot himself, Bastion.
All right. So can I? Am I allowed to make a stealth attack with this because of the roll?
I will give you.
Or do you want me to
stealth.
roll again?
No, I'll give you an attack with your ambush dice.
Okay. All right.
Count that as 1 extra attack when you're coming in. So get 1 extra dice.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. All right. So, from what I remember, or if I'm imaging this correctly, the siege thingy is the closest.
Yeah, it's right on top of Johanna, like right up there.
All righty. Spending 2 rage, switching to Hispo. Because that's a thing that I should probably do. So one of those rages went to that. Whee! And right, so that is that 1 die to the attack roll or the damage. I'm assuming.
One die to the attack roll. Yes, you are
All right,
correct.
thank you, sir. All right, so let's see. The 1 takes away. So, oh, I'm biting. I'm sorry. I should have said that. So that's 4. All right. And one, 2, 3, 3 damage.
All right, I will roll its soak.
More than I even want to look at. Oh, well, no.
Soaked it, but you belt into it. You kind of scrape off the bits of tarp that are attached to it, as that sort of. Do you bite into it deeply and drop your rage? It is Skullface Killer.
All right, because I burnt my main action. This is mostly just me taking care of everything like else that would come on my turn. So I'll drop 3 rage, one of which is allocated towards going Krynos. So if the bag wasn't gone before. Hilariously, because the bag just like gets bursted, if not by the attack, then by anything else, Yolana, as a result of her own shitty packing skills, gets covered in glitter doing this. It's never coming out ever. And I also will roll my stamina to try to wick off one of the lethal. That happens. So now I'm back to 3 lethal. And I think that makes up the entirety of what I can do with my particular turn.
Okay, spent rage just to make sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Like I said, that's why I was kind of waiting because we had to get on my turn for me to make that declaration.
Right. Yes.
May I go ahead and take my action?
Sure.
Now that I am sure there's a thing in range, yeah, I'm going for Siege BC. Just fucking ham it. Extra point of rage onto Krynos and fuck it.
Okay, swing. Do it.
Full ham, 0 fucks given. Pop you ass, I can hear you. I suppose his bow would have technically been more effective, but
You went to Krynos, Katie. You
yes,
spent the rage.
I did. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it real good. So this is still more effective. So yeah, just launching out face first. Let's do it. There's only 2 successes, but that is okay.
Redamage.
I
If that had
will.
been Razor
I
Claws,
will remember.
you would have. If that had Razor Claws, that would have been a lot of successes, Katie.
It would have, but I don't have that. But I do have 2 extra damage on my damage, so Fangs and Judgment is still cool. Okay, I'm relevant.
Roll it.
I am rolling it.
Ooh.
With I think I have the appropriate fucking specialty. I will check
Yep.
real fast.
You do.
But
1,
yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you do 6 levels of ag to it. You hit it like a. How'd you hit it like a fucking freight train? Because that's still 6 levels of ag.
I mean, look, she may have arms right now, but she literally just used the larger limbs to propel her even more harshly than she could in Hispo, and just lunges out from cover, rips up half a tent in the process, and just goes sailing at the thing like a giant furry bullet, like just grasping onto center mass and beginning to like thrash and shake and try to bear it forward. Like, a lot of follow through, a lot of force.
Yeah, this thing kind of stumbles. The third line, which is, I'll get them up for you. They form up into this testudo-like movement. The third line of these guys with the weird bayonets. They form up and they make a collective roll. And they will roll to hit for 2 points. You can elect to dodge, or all of you, or you can elect to take it.
What are they firing with?
Choose. Rifles, Katie.
Okay. I'm just gonna fucking soak.
You can elect to soak, or you can elect to dodge. That is everyone in the party. Make your decision.
Soak.
So,
What does that armor talon give me again?
Plus
3
2.
plus
think.
2.
+2 and it's only against ranged, right? Because it's wind.
No,
No, it's just a barrier armor.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
just a barrier armor. Okay, also.
Yep.
Okay.
I think it's 2.
1, 2, 3, 4 lethal for everyone.
So is that 2 dice, or do I take 2 off of that?
2 dice.
2 dice.
2 dice.
Okay, all right, gotcha. I'm not familiar with the armor
Diff
talons.
to soak is still standard, right?
6, yes. 4 lethal for everyone.
No.
No.
1 goes through. Oh,
yeah, I
2
took 2.
goes through. Soaked. Soaked. Okay, so Melanthe gets a clip on the shoulder. Johanna gets a gut shot. These just all lift and boom, 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 boom. But Bastion and Charlotte, bullets. Bullets
I
go in, but
spit on your puny bullets.
you don't feel it. Melanthe, it is your turn.
I'm guessing going at any of the lines would involve trying to hew my way through a wall of shields, which is not going to work super well.
The shields are beginning to form up now. They are absorbing what looks to be the Hellhounds. They're letting the siege thing go, do whatever the fuck it wants. But they are forming up. The front riot shields just down, essentially. You can see that's what they're trying to do. They will do that in their turn.
Common sense.
Common sense. Johanna has taken a shit ton of lethal.
Yeah. I thought maybe. She will stay in Lupus and head for Johanna. What is your rage score, madam?
Right now it's 3.
Oh, well, in that case. I will. I'll go for Mother's Touch. So, leave this. Intelligence, empathy. Yes. 6.
Cool. Johanna is back
No,
to
wait,
full health.
7. All of them. Just all of them.
Back to full health. That's
Just take them
cool.
all.
The front line locks their shields, sets them down. That adds soak to both them and the hellhounds. And the second line opens fire.
Soaking.
Soaking or dodging, everybody. Make your choice when
Soaking.
after a roll up.
Soak.
Okay.
I don't
1,
have
2,
full
3,
movement
4,
dodge.
5, 6.
Yikes, that's
Will
not.
hurt.
I got 3.
Their guns are
Okay,
not
great.
as near. These guns are not as near as good as the third line, though. So, it's not the worst case scenario.
2 more.
I made a bad
Oh,
decision.
you said 6.
I haven't even
2
rolled. I
more.
have not even rolled my damage yet.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, I thought that was the damage. Oh.
That was the fire. That was to fire.
okay.
No.
Very well then.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, so it was 3. There we go.
I'm back down to 5.
So Ghostface Killer is like, I'm here. Oh, fuck. You
That's all I
he
did for you.
collapses. Yeah, I mean, she could have died.
Yep.
So yeah, no, that second volley just ow, ooh, stings. But it is rage rounds, everybody.
Shoot. Speaking of rage rounds, it just occurred to me that with the entering of combat and the taking of injuries, I'm at 5.
Yes.
I should probably roll.
You don't need to roll frenzy for that just yet, madam.
Okay.
Unless this is no, you don't need to roll frenzy just yet.
Okay. I'm just used to doing it as soon as I hit 4.
Near your rounds, everybody.
Charlotte?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right, Charlotte.
Yep.
Charlotte
Charlotte's
mad.
first.
Charlotte smash. Because hey,
Go
look,
for
I
it.
could create us a body shield. It would be pretty cool. So let me just get right on that real fast.
Roll your shit.
I'm rolling my. I am not rolling, however, in the side chat because that would be absolutely fucking not helpful. 1, 2, 3, 4. 15. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was a shit roll.
That's sad.
That's a lot of ones. What a waste.
It is. It
A
is.
lot of low dice in general.
It is. Folks. Actually, no, wait. I think one goes through. 1, 2, 3, 4. One goes through.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
T-Rex head shake.
Nick it.
Rawr, 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 rawr.
And then Siege turn fighter in your ass because he's a rage action.
The fuck you!
You gonna try dodge because he only got 2.
Yeah, let's waste this action. Fuck it. Dirge.
Sure.
In
do it.
in rawr.
Have you seen its strength score? It's not a waste.
Yeah, waste this turn. Fuck you.
Yeah, you duck out of the way. You're like, oh,
As Hulk smash, it's just like, oh,
oh.
oh.
Bastion, this is your go.
Line 6. All right, let's see here. All right, bitey bitey. Yeah. Let's see. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice. Yep.
Bite?
4. Roll your damage.
All right. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Soaked.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay. But
wow.
Johanna,
Nothing quite like
Ghostface,
the Fury life. Stabbing folks with my Fury knife.
who you stabbing?
I'm gonna try to stab this. The siege beast is like right there. He's
Mm-hmm.
right on fucking top of me, man.
Shank him.
Shank, shank, shank.
Back with your ass with the resurrection.
2.
Yeah.
2 because of knife difficulty. I don't have
Hey.
razor claws. I just have a knife.
Hey.
So okay. For 1, 2, 3, 4. Soaked it. For you, soaked it lethal.
You run over and you just make that like, oh shit, you know what I mean, type of noise. You kind of wheeze. You're like, oh fuck. Second rage round, Sebastian.
Bastion only spent 2,
Yes.
and 1 was to switch forms.
Oh. Oops.
So it's okay. I spent 2.
Oh, yes, good, Ghostface Killer.
Let's try this again. Much
Oh.
better considering that's all 7
That's all.
successes.
Yes. Do
Ooh,
it.
do that.
How about
Yeah. That's good.
That's good.
For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage.
it soaks 1, 2, 3, 4. So you did 5. Charlotte did 6. Actually, no, Charlotte did 7. You did 5. How do you kill it?
When it turns to face Bastion, she just rams into its side, and you can watch her arm go rapid fire. She's screaming like "Ah!" And it is a prison stabbing to end all prison stabbings.
Green pus literally goes right over your face as you're hit with the money shot. Just, you know what I mean?
Now we're in a
All
Sam
over.
Raimi film.
All over your face. You're just like, oh, fuck. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
As that is what happens as you come out of that like a fish fillet. It's the top of the round. People may roll to heal or lethal. I would recommend you do so. Healing lethal is always nice.
Oh,
Yes.
we're just doing this now? Okay.
Yeah, I'd just like to do it now. It'd be nice.
Boom.
Hey, it worked.
Yay! Lethal healing. All right, has everybody rolled? It is straight stamp defeat.
Careful with the thing.
Oh, ignore that.
Ugh.
Uh,
Oh.
I don't know what that is,
Nothing.
but I don't like it.
Nothing happened, sadly. Yes, it is back to Charlotte.
Fuck it. I'll blow 2 more rage.
Okay.
And yeah. Let's see. We've got the big guy down, and we've got a wall of shields.
Lots of them, yeah.
Are they planted still?
All planted and formed up and everything. Oh yeah.
You know,
And I didn't actually roll. I did roll. Did I roll for the fourth line?
I don't think you had a 4th
Um,
line.
I thought I had the fourth line. I thought, what about the flank? Oh yeah, no, that's where the one coming from. Never mind. Ignore me.
Yes, you can. Um. So Torna, just realistically,
Uh-huh.
I'm assuming that like your options for breaching the wall are pretty much either like throw yourself over it, throw yourself into it, or is it possible that you could just grab a hold of one and try to literally wrench it out of fucking formation?
You could try, but that'll just be one.
This is true. Then again, if you manage to pull through, there's a chance of them forming up behind you.
You could roll me a wits. You could roll me a wits brawl.
I would love to roll you a wit sprawl. That would make me so happy.
Difficulty 7 because of circumstances.
Okay, quick thinking's my shit. So that's still one.
Okay. They're in a wall. You are in Krynos. If multiple of you are in Krynos, you could barrel right through them. If you hit it at the right time with the right apply of force, the right moment. They're only as strong as humans. You are not. But there's only one of you. But you're in a pack.
Yeah.
Do we qualify as being in a pack, like for gifts?
I'm not currently because they haven't got their totem yet.
Okay.
That will be coming soon.
Okay, just making sure because I got all kinds of
I'm
stuff.
working on it.
I mean, I just
But
be throwing pack tactics and
Well,
everything.
In that case, with the thing dropped, Charlotte's gonna nudge Yolanda and Bastion, getting between them, essentially forming up with them, and basically say, "On my mark," aka waiting till probably about Yolanda's go, because that way, if two of us hold actions, all three of us can push together.
Okay. That's taking your time to get to there. That's fine.
Yep, essentially holding till Yolanda, so we can move in one go.
Hellhounds. Well, they're gonna hurl their spears at you.
And I
Excellent
can't
kinetics.
break formation. Here we go.
Stay on target. They came from above. Stay on target.
I'll roll a d3 to see which one this spear hits. It is going to be Charlotte the Adrian at 3 because that's the best result.
Why
Do
Charlotte
it.
got the best result?
She's an Adrian and she has more soak.
Yes, she do.
This is true.
3, 4.
Especially at the moment against man-made weapons, which these count as.
Oh,
That's still 4 lethal.
Soaked handily.
Oh yeah, no, bounces off. You're good. I gotta make one more roll because there is 2 of them.
yeah.
He misses. Flicks off. Poof. Now, it is Bastion. Are you going to do the same as Charlotte advised? Or are you going to try and barrel through that wall like the noble Silverfang you are?
Bastion has been given an order.
Ah.
And so Bastion
you form.
will spin to rage and wait.
You form up Johanna. Oh, yep, go ahead.
Real quick. I ask a question. Can you spend a willpower and rage in the same round?
Yes, you can.
Okay, then he will. Oh!
Oh, nice.
Activate Lambient Flame, which should hopefully mess with those shots from the third, second, and first lines.
Good. Yes. Yo, Ghostface Killer.
Okay, it's on me now, so I'll spend 2 rage, and it looks like we're going together there, Chuck.
I will need you all to make a strength athletics to pierce the wall first. That will be the first.
Athletics.
Yes, because you're going frontal fucking charge.
Yes, we are. Let's see.
Yes.
I will stand here and look slightly decorative. I'm very good at it.
It's okay. We still like you. Pat.
Pat.
Don't forget your form bennies and whatnot.
Yeah, don't forget Krynos bennies.
Do you think I'd normally have 10 dice for this, Spud?
You are not the one I was worried about dice pool wise.
Yeah, definitely, JC. Don't forget your Krynos dice.
Well,
it's plus four strength.
I'm in.
You get 3 plus 3, I think, in his put, don't you?
Yeah, but I have strength 3 plus 3 and no athletics. Smile. because
Oh
I was
my
so
lord.
Oh,
Well,
oh boy.
Sadly, that
Well,
is only 2 from me.
7
It is
from
fine.
me.
Go,
7,
Johanna!
I think that's still
So 2, 2, and 7, so 9, 10, 11 total.
that is their. All right then, this is going to be funny. You know they can win. You push them back 5 steps. The first line begins to hold. The second line now don't have essentially point blank range on you. They're at difficulty 8 to shoot you. The third line are difficulty 7. That is the first step.
Yay.
So they will. They're actually difficulty 8 to hit Bastion. The third line are. The third line are going to try to take a hot shot, and this is going for everybody, but they might not hit Bastion because of its higher difficulty.
Ooh.
It's still a really good roll.
Yeah.
But they're difficulty 7 to hit the front line. And so 2, and then the rest have 3. So I'll have to roll a separate one for Bastion because it'll affect the damage.
Sure.
That's Bastion's.
Jesus.
And oh Jesus.
Jeez.
That was unexpected.
Ooh.
That is 1, 2,
Oh,
3, 4,
God.
5, 6, 7. That's 7. Yeah, 7 straight
Yeah,
lethal.
that's 7. That's 7.
Could you soak that,
1,
please? To be
2,
a champ.
3, 4, 5. The rest you got soak 5.
I got 4 of them.
You got a bit of a shot.
I don't get anything from the fact that I'm like
Soaked it
not even
all.
remotely the same place as the rest of them, do I?
So I took 3
They
more,
were
right?
Yeah, you took 3 more.
All right, so that's 5.
So Melantine, they were still at a high, so that was 10. So
Yeah, I'm
that's their
just
damage. So
checking.
5.
Let me. Get my computer to cooperate. Come on, use a good computer. Ones don't affect soak, correct?
No.
Okay. So how many points was that? You said 5. So I'm like up to 3.
And then I believe it is third line. It is Melanthe.
Who looks how injured?
Bastion, I think, is the most fucked up. I think.
Yeah, he's at 5 lethal.
Yeah, he's ahead of me by 1.
What's your rage, sir?
Currently, I am at 2.
I will mother's touch. You feel much better, sir.
Ah. Why, thank you.
Okay, so healed him. Front line. I need you all to roll your strength brush back.
Strength brawl.
Yep.
Woohoo.
You gotta beat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 successes.
I don't. I don't do what you just said.
Let's see.
Collectively.
1, 2,
Oh.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
4.
9, 10, 11, 12 total.
You guys hold the line. You don't suffer any disadvantages. You don't suffer anything. You hold. That was a hell of a push they just did, but you hold your ground. You each find yourself being battered in against, and your feet, they don't move. You kind of take a couple of initial like grinds back in the sand, but now you guys hold firm. Second line are going to try open fire, but it's going to be much harder for them. Wow. 4. That was a really good roll.
What is that for me?
Actually, that'll be difficulty 9 for you, so it's only 2. So I got to roll separate for that JC.
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay. It's only 2.
Nope.
And only 3 for the rest of you.
Now,
Yeah.
am I picturing this correctly, Torner, where we have kind of pushed the center of the line backwards? Is that correct? Is there or if we pulled pushed the entire line backwards?
Our front line back, which is affecting the other lines. And it's almost like essentially the fakes is coming apart because you're pushing them so farther in that they're now starting to buckle around the looping sides. That's essentially what you guys are doing. What is happening for Jay? Actually, Bastion, roll me a wits. Actually, fuck yeah, wits brawl.
All right. Let's see here. That and that. Oh, all right. There you go.
2 9s. That's all you need. If you push them deep enough, you can be and you start swinging with your claws. If you push the front line to the point where it'll break, you could cause a mass rout in an instant because there's just too much of you if you push hard enough.
All right. So when we get to rage rounds, we'll do that.
Okay. And I think that is what we are actually on. I have no idea what the initiative counting is.
We are at rage rounds.
Rage rounds. Charlotte.
Are you going to call this out so that we work in tandem again?
Yes.
Fabulous.
Yes.
Then yeah, she will hold it, though I'm not gonna lie, at this point she's just screaming. And it's high tongue. She can't do it in fucking Hamid tongue and Krynos, but she's just screaming, "You think you can kill me with butts?" Fucking she's getting ham, getting hyped. Been around too many get for too long.
Good.
But yeah, I'll hold it.
It looks like we're all pushing, bud.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
I won!
All right, pushing. Milan. Oh no, Melanthi doesn't come up yet. Okay,
I am
so
being
what I'm going
decorative
to
again.
say.
Can Bastion have a soliloquy action? As we
Sure.
push?
I was about to say sure.
Hold on. Let me crack my neck a little bit here. Gotta get this ready. All right. So
To be or not to be.
as Bastion rears up and starts to shove with the rest of them, he will shout in his most authoritative voice, as he is a natural leader and an extremely intimidating presence, being currently a glow plug, and scream in his voice of his that you have no chance and should just run. And he's going to intimidate.
Give me a charisma intimidation roll. Take a minus diff on that.
Okay.
-1.
3.
Don't add your pure breed, buddy.
6. I know, that's what it's for. It's the notable leader, or excuse me, natural leader. Yeah.
Yes.
So 2, 6. Oh.
It's still -1 diff, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still 5 fucking successes.
Yeah.
I got a roll for the front line. You passed the threshold.
We're pushing cloth. Get out of the way, Wayne.
So, come on, Discord. Wow. Okay. What is going to happen is the front line buckles and it begins to fold. And the flanks of those front line that they have pushed in because you guys push forward, they run. The second line's exposed.
Oh, yes. New unified action.
So I'm going to get to the second raid rounds. Charlotte, you are at a -1 diff to hit the second line. Proceed.
Do we just pass the first round actions, or?
Yes, that was passing the first round actions because you all electively chose to do the same thing, and because they failed the willpower roll, then you effectively pushed them into retreating.
Okay, cool. Yeah, mauling.
So
you said -1 diff?
-1 diff.
I will
on the second
happily accept this gift that you have given me and roll some dice. Roll some murder. It's a good thing there's some negative diff. Well, I mean, it didn't help me too much, but that is okay. It's okay. 3 successes is enough. That is still a lot. I would like to give you this much murder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. They can only roll a certain amount of dice for this. All right. Charlotte, narrate how you're pushing through.
I mean, when the line buckles, it's just the first thing in reach is fucked. She just immediately starts going into blender mode, because if she can at least put them on the ground, even if Melanthe isn't able to keep up in sheer rage for the fact that she's healing, someone can come behind her and dispatch them the rest of the way. She's literally just grabbing anything she can reach and trying to rip it enough that it stays on the ground or falls to the ground.
Okay. Bastion, you have the same bonus, -1 diff.
And he is doing much the same thing, just biting legs, trying to snap things and keep moving.
Give me that brawl.
Yeah. Go get it. Hold on. Okay. Ooh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because you said -1, that makes it a 3, right? I'm biting.
Yeah, for you. Yeah, for you, it's 3.
Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yay. All right. One, 2, 3, 4. Ooh.
4. All right, their dice pool got massively reduced after that. I'm not going to say you don't kill a couple of people, because the sheer crush you do. It's just you don't make a dent as Charlotte did. You get through it and
Gotcha.
rip through it and stuff like that.
Sure.
But you definitely get some kills. And the fact that they are more terrified of you than Charlotte, yeah, they're actually probably the best thing is they're legging it, man. They're like, fuck the going, running for their lives, man. Johanna, you have the same -1 diff to swing, wade in and break and completely shatter the second line.
Yay! Stabbing folks. This is something Yolanda knows how to do. Not that well. Jesus Christ. But still 2. So we're gonna in there, and I remember this dice pool now. 4.
All right. You managed to shank a couple are trying to crawl away, and you just run up and right under the helmet, just twist the knife in, just like straight under the brain. Twist it rapidly, violently. It's fucking straight brutality. There is no finesse about this. It's not supposed to be. This is warfare. There's nothing finesse about warfare. As we come to the top of the round, Charlotte.
Oh yeah, Charlotte is going to continue reaching for anything she can, just pitching it onto the ground behind her for someone else to dispatch. Screaming, and she will make the effort. It's hard to use human words in Krynos, but she will make the effort to scream, "No survivors, no mercy," as almost as a pinpoint as she rips each person down. And just to emphasize the fucking shit that Bastion's already rolling with. Let's keep this going. Make sure they understand it too.
Charisma intimidation -1 diff.
Oh, good, because my intimidation is non-existent.
Gary.
I disagree.
Sadly, Krynos does not automatically
Roll
give
it.
intimidation.
Roll it.
-1 diff, charisma.
Yes.
Let me remember to add my pure breed.
Oh yeah, that mighty Glasswalker pure breed.
Can I spend a willpower just to be an asshole?
No.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Dude, it's straight up just my charisma, which is probably fucked from Krynos too. Actually, no, it's the only thing it doesn't fuck.
Charlotte just goes, "Arrgh."
Hey, I'm still ripping people up.
Rawr.
Fuck you. Still doing more damage than you.
All right, you dropping any more rage?
Unless we have somewhere to get it from, I think I only have one left to drop.
Actually, wait a second. Hello, everybody.
I always say hi.
Fuck it.
Because my wife is like, ah, and then I damned us all.
No rage yet.
That's okay. I've still got one. I mean, I'm assuming there's still stuff to chase after and tear down.
Yeah, well, the Hellhounds are coming right at you.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, I'm spending. Come here. Grab your paws.
I have 5. You want some of my rage?
Yes.
All right.
Give it me.
Dropping a rage. The Hellhounds drop their weapons and come in with the big, large maces they have. One's going to swing at Charlotte.
Yeah.
For 4. Actually, no. No. For 3. He aims.
Oh, you're gonna play dirty. I see how it is.
You guys would be breaking through the line. No.
You know what?
No.
Fuck it. I'm gonna take it. Do it. Hurt me.
Let me get them. Are you sure about that?
I don't want to blow my rage action. I want to hurt it because I didn't actually get to roll any damage for my action.
Hey, are you sure? Are you 100%?
Strength-wise, I assume
Fuck
they're
it.
not bigger than the average person, right?
Fuck it. It's decided.
Yeah, I said give it me. I meant give it me.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, straight to the dome.
I probably should have remembered to roll the fucking lick off some of my lethal, but whoopsie doodle.
Suck it!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ow! Still hit you in the head, and when the bits of metal tings you in the head. That's too lethal. But ow! Fuck.
Dick move. Fuck that guy in particular. He's going down.
The second one will take an aim shot, but not where you think.
Why?
Is this one coming at me as well?
No, this one's going for Silverfang.
Oh Jesus!
Wow, even at the higher diff. Because he was diff 9 to hit Bastion, so he gets 3 10s.
What?
Dodging there, Bastion, buddy.
What? No.
No, you gotta tank it. You gotta dodge.
Oh, I'm tanking. I'm sorry.
Okay. So it's 11.
I'm not an example you should follow.
Ah!
If you could just soak all of that, that would be swell.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 levels of least.
No, not gonna happen.
Oh God. Well,
2, 3.
fucking.
Hang on, bang on 7. How much were you on before? Because you got healed.
I was on 4 because we haven't been rolling between rounds.
Yeah,
so.
we forgot to fucking rage heal like twice.
Oh no, wait! I was on 0.
On...
She healed me. That's right.
Yeah, you did.
Yep. Yeah, that's why. That's what I said. You just healed. So you soaked 2 of it, and that was 9. So it's back on to 7.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I think I do. I need a rage heal. I think. Yeah, it is a headshot. I need a rage heal.
Yep.
Do it.
Yeah, it is.
And it's current rage, right?
Ironically, I think
permanent. If actually, hang on. If your current is above your permanent, you roll your current. If you not, you just roll your permanent. And do you have Breath of Gaia?
I do not have Breath of Gaia, as far as I know.
But it does not matter because you get 2 successes.
I heal
it. You're still going. So yeah, Bastion, what will happen for you, buddy? Because it is rage heal and it was straight to the face.
Oh yeah.
He comes in with this perfectly timed swing and gets you right in the eye, and he twists. And you like feel that stinging burn as you're like, ah! And then suddenly, Bastion, you just ascend to fuck it, Manix wise, you're going into Krynos, and you just rise up and just, you use your collective shit. That is it. He marked your face, he thought he could kill you, but nobody can kill you. You're the fucking Bastion Campbell! And you just fucking frenzy. Full war.
Yes.
So yes.
Alright, so who's up?
Me.
Is it Bastion? Or is it Hellhounds?
It is actually Bastion who's up. Yeah, it is actually Bastion who's up.
Yeah, I see what happened here.
Yep.
So Bastion, buddy, you're the target of your frenzy's right in front of you.
Yep, he's gonna spend 2 rage. And he gonna bite it.
Do it.
Am I still at -1 diff?
Actually, you can spend 3 rage because you're frenzing, so you spend your maximum. You can spend 3.
Hey, well there we go. We'll do that.
You can bite or claw him. You can do whichever you like.
Right. I'm gonna bite.
Okay.
For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Fuck me. Okay. He's not gonna dodge that. Roll your damage.
By the ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. I cannot get above 4 with Bastion. What is wrong with this guy?
Oh.
Don't take away.
Ones don't cancel.
3, 4.
They
Yeah.
don't, and he's mighty lucky they don't.
Still 4.
Oh.
Oh, buddy. Buddy.
I still
Come on, Discord. You did. You got 1. You nicked him.
got 1. Look at that.
Actually, wait a minute. No, he can't soul gag. You get 4.
Aha!
Yeah, you get 4 ag. Boom.
Awesome.
Johanna.
Yo-ho-ho doesn't have the meta knowledge that they can't soak eggs, so she'll spend 1 rage and then go stab one of these cats. I don't like these guys. But first, I'm gonna roll my thing. Try to wick off one of these lethal.
Test. Okay, yeah, it's still working.
I don't wick one off, but I don't botch either, so that's news. We're gonna go with this guy with my knife. We're gonna get we're gonna get 5 successes. So he can soak this, but we're gonna roll 12 dice, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 lethal.
Jesus. Which one are you hitting? The mace or the sword?
Which one's closest to me? I think that'd be the logical choice.
I think the sword guy's closest to you because you were beside Bastion the whole time.
Yeah.
So
All right. In that case, it would be the sword guy then.
So you did 8th lethal, yes?
I did.
Nice one. Wow, you get 8. He soaks 3. You do 5 lethal to him. Yeah, you shank the fucking shit out of him.
Yay!
Yeah, no, you fucking stab the living shit out of him. 3rd line. They gotta roll their willpower. They're at a fucking high diff. They hold and they will do going to try and do this to Charlotte. Charlotte, I need you to roll your strength brawl.
Hey. Let me double check my brawl. Not plus resist pain.
You got to be 1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
Get it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You can do it.
You don't get swooped off the ground. You are still standing.
Oh, hot.
Malanthe!
I'm reasonably certain that I need to go fix someone. I believe it's the glowy dude.
Yes, you saw him take
It
a hell of a
usually is
hit.
the glowy dude, yes.
He got stabbed in the face. Just like I made you an armored
Yes.
Talon and everything.
I will make sure that you are aware, because it is your choice to make, that in this case, since he rage healed, whatever hit him will give him a battle scar. You can spend an extra gnosis to keep that from happening, but there are people who might be better that you took away the scar because it's, a sign of glory and whatnot. But that is his eyeball. So I will put it in your court that here, if you'd like to spend an extra gnosis, you can choose whether it's worth it to bring back his eyeball.
To the best of my knowledge, how mad is the Silverfang going to be if I give him back his eyeball?
Not just the Silverfang you got to worry about. Get sept.
And he's frenzied, which means that he's not going to answer questions.
He is not.
And you're also in the middle of a battlefield.
Battle, so
This is true. In theory,
Yeah.
I think you have to the end of the scene to do it, but
yeah,
I thought I'd
honestly,
just give you some conflict.
no, that is legit conflict. If we were not literally in the middle of a melee and he looks like he's about to die, she might think about this a little bit more carefully. As it is, what's your rage, sir? We'll see if I have any gnosis left when we're done with this.
Currently, I am at 1.
Oh, I don't even know how that works.
I think you bottom out at 3.
I think
You bottom out at 3.
yeah, that makes more sense.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Very well. Yeah, so for the moment, she will heal him and she will consider consequences later. Or I could, 2. Jeez. When I actually need all 7 successes, of course I don't get them.
I mean, hey,
get
that's
two.
still 2.
Hey,
Two is
2 of
better
10.
than
I'll take 2.
He takes 2, so that is better than nothing. That puts him. He already healed 2, and that's no. That's all that he.
Oh, and I need to see if I can heal as well. So let me roll my stam real quick. Oh yeah, I feel much better.
And I believe. The second line is totally broken. Rage rounds.
I spent 1.
Don't stop. Get it, get it.
I spit 3.
Yeah, I think he's finally gonna eclipse me. But yes, I'm gonna get it.
Yep.
I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Keep rocking out. Are we at any weird difficulty shenanigans with people breaking and running, or
It depends on who you're going for. Are you try to take out the people that try to hit you in the face, or are you going to try to take out the others?
oh yeah, going for these guys? How dare you fight back? Yeah, mauling. Well, to barely any effect, but mauling anyways. Okay, my base damage pool is still pretty fucking good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Please die.
Six, 7. Okay. He cannot soak that. How'd you kill him? Their one weakness, ag.
Their one weakness, murder. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know that she's necessarily gonna go for the one that clonked her. One of them. Well, no. You know what? Bastion's got that. Yeah, this guy's gonna die. And just for fucking shenanigans, yeah, she's grabbing a hold of the arm holding the club, twisting him around by yanking on it, and then like grasping a hold of his body with the other claw and just ripping. He didn't need that arm. It's fine.
That doesn't sound nice at all.
She feels ways about getting booped on the head with giant spiked maces, it turns out. But now it's your turn, buddy.
Yeah, it is Bastion's turn.
All right, so fight time. He's gonna take my eye. I'm gonna take all the rest of him. Am I still at the -1 diff or no?
And not for these guys, no.
Okay. All right.
All right. Yeah, roll your damage, or I think if that was your attack.
3 ag.
How'd you kill him?
Bastion will literally, with the club still stuck in his eye, ram his head into the other guy's head, taking his eye and shoving the spike all the way through the guy's head, and then shake it off.
Nice. Yeah. Bastion, you can roll willpower to come out of frenzy because people are running for their lives.
Wee. I think that's 1 success.
Yep, you can just come out of frenzy, but when you do, you notice the telltale signs of like you find your depth perception's a bit off. You are missing an eye. You know you can feel the blood reeking down your face.
Okay. Who's left? God damn it, JC.
He was so ready. But yes, not many to be honest. You can actually see the Striders coming out of one of the rooms. They're completely bloodied. You know, you can see these guys coming out of one of the other places. The things are on fire, essentially. Things are beginning to burn. They're covered in blood and gore and viscera.
I've gotta spend my rage round doing something.
I will let you spend your rage round mowing down the survivors, because to be honest, like
Yay, survivors. I take it we are out of combat.
yes.
At which point, after shanking some poor dude on the ground, she'll just look at Bastion. Good scar, brother.
Yeah, Leaf nods as well as they're walking over, and Maria gives a thumbs up as well. Like the get Leaf and Abel seemed like, yeah, buddy, yeah. You know what I mean?
And Melanthe will, pat over as well.
Bastion just will sit back on his haunches and accept the I guess you'd say the platitudes that are given to him. He doesn't look necessarily thrilled about it, but
Yes, we're starting to kind of, with the disengagement, start to kind of wick off, start to kind of heal. Charlotte will come around, like peer her head over to see how bad the damage is.
Melanthe will kind of, like, very hesitantly. I can probably save the eye if you choose it.
no.
And she nods, like, absolutely, but I had to offer, kind of thing. Very respectful.
You see him kind of, he'll see that and he'll kind of almost like in a very human gesture, but still in Hispo, will kind of put a paw out, kind of like a thank you for asking type gesture type thing.
And she kind of noses at him. And we'll take stock of the larger situation, since they still haven't gotten to their actual quarry.
Yeah.
Nero will walk over and kick one of the hellhounds. You got him. Just smile. Pointing at the one that took Bastion's eye.
Bastion just kind of looks at him. It's that total, damn right I did. Look.
Nero clamp your hand and do like shoulder and give it a squeeze and go, it is very good. Just smirk, like studying the battle scar and tilting her head to the side. Very good indeed. Blinding fury. Smirking.
So much side eye.
She smirks. Then her fury packmate, she starts to walk off.
Only half as much as usual.
Yeah, that's right. The fury did give the Silverfang a deed name. She's like, ha 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 ha. I'm a Galliard walking away.
She'll look at Charlotte. My supplies are scattered.
Then I suggest you collect anything you intend to keep. She's taking a glance around to see, like, is there anything left to even be burned, or has it already all been gotten to? Or I should say burned, stolen, ransacked, whatever.
Give me high or low.
Fuck it, I'm going for high. High. Damn it!
Oh, it's done.
How many times can you possibly roll that low?
That too has haunted us this whole session.
It's all burned to the ground. Sadly, everyone went a bit crazy.
You know what? I'm gonna do one more little assessing sweep. Did they have vehicles here?
Yes,
Are any of them not on fire?
high or low.
I don't like this game anymore.
I'm just gonna keep choosing high out of
I
academic
never liked this
curiosity.
game to begin with.
Yeah, I feel like there you go.
Oh, there we go.
There are 3 that are not.
Happy rumbles happen. Because with the thing routed and everything on fire and shit kind of starting to boil down, these are about to be hard.
Yeah, ahead of you, you can see Cora, Bones, Calliope. Literally, like there are prisoners, but then they're getting executed. Like Calliope's going around just with the lambus right in the skull.
That means she just gives them a respectful little berth to do their shit, because that is
As
what we're here to do.
As Bones like crushes a guy's skull in his bare hand, you see him like tear the fucking head off one of them. You know what I mean? Like it's the fucking like they set the place on fire. You know what I mean? Like Abel's like, burn it down. You know what I mean?
I can drive.
Melanthe looks incredibly frustrated that there's nothing left for her to destroy because she'd really like to break something.
Yep. Charlotte will let people burn things down. If nothing else, at a glance, if any one of these vehicles is more suited than the other two, she'll, get it scooted out one way or the other. I don't care if she has to put it in neutral and push it.
I mean,
She does have a Yolana, though.
yeah, Yolanda just shimmies down to Hamid and goes and gets the fucking vehicle.
Yeah, might as well fucking raid while we're at it.
Bastion will change to Hamid and assist with the rating, obviously.
All right, high or low, everybody. Let's see how well you come up with the goodies.
I don't like this game anymore.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that there's this thing called keys.
Hi!
Yeah, fuck it, high. Why not?
Always.
Ignore the 0. I did not mean to roll that.
Why you gotta hurt me like that? We can't divide by 0. Everything will explode. You chose high. You got 0. This is worse than a botch. Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Everyone dies.
Again.
You got shit. That's what you got. Okay.
And literally all the cars just dissolve into piles of poop.
1D0. Corner rolls 1D0.
You should see the comedy when people roll like 10D1. It's good. They freak out.
You all get an extra 2 points of resources
Oh, Jesus.
because you find money.
Ooh.
Hey, Raya, look what they left in the back of this.
There's like a craning glance and
Come here, come here. You're gonna love it. As she's like using her knife to pry off these like, they're probably not even locks, just something meant to keep the crate shut. Hey, look at this! Look at this!
So the question is, Torna,
Mm-hmm.
does that mean I can go to resources 6?
I feel like these are
From
temporary
Mr. Silver,
points.
these are temporary points of willpower, Mr. Silverfang. Meanwhile, you can hear Abel in the background as he's grabbing Zori by the shoulders as he finds money.
We've got so much money.
Look,
that-
there's a sidetrack.
Is
Katie.
that gold?
Alpha, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here.
You fucking put it in the chat.
Yeah,
she-
like Yolanda's just waving her arm out the side of this like truck. Come here, come here, come here. This is beautiful.
What have you? Oh no.
Look what I found. Look what I found. Look what I found.
She's looking.
It's in bars. I've never seen it in bars.
I've seen pictures.
Look
Is
at
that-
these crates.
Sweet Gaia, that's heavy.
She just pops another one. It's more bars.
She just like glances over at Melanthe and sighs. You can't drive, can you?
You've never seen
We've
Yolana
had
this
this
happy.
discussion, Alpha.
You just hear Neri. Sorry, you hear Neri. All right, everybody, pack it up. Come on, we gotta go.
Oh, it's like oops all berries, but it's gold bars. And she just shuts the crates like. "Ugh."
Bastion,
It's like it's all there.
Bastion looks at Charlotte and says, "I'll call Jaime in the morning. He'll set it all up."
I'll call who? Sorry?
Jaime, my accountant.
Oh my god!
You've never seen the eyebrows shoot up on a Krynos, but she pulls it off. She's just like,
Like-
what the
Now Yolana's like half hanging out of like the fucking side of the vehicle. Look what I found! The fucking idiots left the keys in. Oh, I'm driving this one.
You are just way too excited. Okay, let's pack it up. Let's take some
Neri
fucking cars.
Neri comes out with 5 bottles of wine, antique wine.
I can't with you sometimes. But you did tell me that you do love golden titties, so Pat pats Yolana on the shoulder and goes for the other set of keys on the third vehicle. Kind of gesturing Melanthe like the come on, you can ride shotgun.
Did you say antique wine?
Oh, yeah. She's got it. She's even
Fucking
opening one and taking a long drink of it.
Melanthe will grumble and get in the car.
Meanwhile, she
Just waiting.
hands one to Leaf, hands one to Forgotten Earth, hands one to Maria.
Just waiting for him to come over and be like, I will trade you this fucking case of gold bars. Give me that bottle.
I would trade you the monies.
All of the monies.
And like you can hear Yolana as she's starting to pull the track out. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
Zori is coming out with like several like fucking bits of jewelry around her neck as well. Even Cassie has some as well. Like they've
Just
just
all-
ransacked the place.
All decked out in fucking gold chains and shit.
Oh wait. And she
Bastion
like
is
cuts,
shaking his head. He's just like, "When
she
did
cuts
I
the
invent
engine.
a Disney movie?"
Like she cuts the engine, comes back. Oh wait, I got the perfect end to this. And she takes Big Purple and plants it in the ground like a flag. Perfect. Gets back in the truck.
Charlotte looks in her rearview mirror. Charlotte looks back out the windshield. She had hoped that had already been there. But no, it was Yolana's. Of course it was.
But yes, would you like to end it there? As the raid was actually victorious.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes, I would.